Hello, we're going to make a video, and in this video we will connect to the ECE Teaching Lab Linux platform from a terminal session on a client computer. This is how you would connect if you were coming in from a terminal session on a Linux computer using Xcorts on the Mac OS, or if you were using a terminal session using PuTTY in conjunction with Xserver software from a Microsoft operating system. Where possible, differences between Mac OS and Linux will be pointed out. Okay, so here I have a terminal session, and I do happen to be working from home, so in order to connect to the ECE Teaching Lab machines, just notice that I am running Cisco AnyConnect VPN. That's required if you're off campus. These machines are behind the Lehigh firewall. And to access the computers, what we have to do is we have to run the SSH command, the secure shell command. So it starts out SSH, and then the next thing will be -X. What this says is to tunnel the X protocol through the connection. And that allows graphics to come back to the local device, which in my case would be a desktop, it could be a laptop or a MacBook. So one difference here between the my Linux command here and what you would do if you were running Mac OS. In Mac OS, you would type -Y. Okay, that's the only real big difference between the two things we're doing here. Okay, so the next thing that we'll do is we'll type in -L, and that means the next thing that will come in will be the login ID. Now I'm going to use an ID I have for demonstrations. It's called ECE Demo. And so this is going to be your user ID. It will most likely match your Lehigh user ID. And then the machines that we have to log into are server 02.ece.lehigh.edu through server 14 at this current date. Okay, so either server 02, server 03, up through server 14. And then you would go ahead and hit enter. Now I actually have secure keys, but we're not going to use that today. You'll see something like this that says password if you don't have secure keys. And then you type in your password. And that will log you into the server on the ECE Teaching Lab Linux platform. Now, just as a test, again, this graphics might be a little bit slow since I'm running from home, but I'm going to run a program called gedit. It's essentially the same thing as Notepad, and we'll see if this comes back. And we'll give it a second here. And here's the gedit program, full Notepad-like program. And we'll go ahead and close that. Okay, and so that's all there is, and that's how you connect. Okay, thanks a lot for listening. I hope this was helpful. One thing I forgot to show in the video was when you're done with your secure shell session, in order to get back to your local device and exit the secure shell session, you just type exit, and that takes you back to your local device.